Check one, check one. Can you hear me now, Tony, or I'm still on mute? All right. You say you hear me? We back in the building. I bet. Yeah, like I was saying, basically, just came out to suggest that we, make sure that the work is going over to the Digital Dog Show today to run it up. You know what I mean? Look at some dogs this morning, vote on some dogs this morning, whatever. And the fact that Big Dre back outside, that brother, me, we get a chance to salute a motherfucker in real time. A soldier, he doing it for the country, doing it for the breed, and doing it for the community. So every time you come outside, you should make sure we gonna run it up for him. That's all. I know you're gonna be over there anyway. Tony, hey, Big Welsh, salute. It wasn't gonna be nothing. And then when they go off, I'm gonna come back on and shit, and we could talk our shit. Once the Digital Dog Show over, come back, and we could that'll have some content for us right there. We could review that shit. Share what dogs we voting for and all that type shit. Some of y'all might got dogs up in there. It's only us three. Fuck it. It's us three this morning. Working. Salute. I guess the other niggas was peaking like as usual. Saturday looking beautiful so far. It's gonna be about 70 around here. Y'all go ahead and twist it up. I'm gonna smoke one with y'all real quick. Got some Lemon Jeffrey tone. Lemon Jeffrey in the motherfucking building. smoking on Jeffrey. Lemon Jeffrey. What you got on deck, my nigga? What I could share real quick early though, run through real quick. I know y'all heard the Gucci song. They tripping like shit off Gucci. They tripping like I don't know what off Gucci right now. I don't know how y'all feel about the whole situation. Just tell you about my algorithm. I'm sure it's coming through y'all's too. They tripping off Gucci. Gucci that made a song, but now they saying they don't even need his ass to make a statement. Now they got the whole song. Even they say even if he try to play like he don't know what happened or none of that type shit, they say they gonna hit his ass with a perjury joke and still use his statements in the song and shit like that. So folks feeling a certain type of way about that. I guess they feel like nigga you was rapping about that type shit. That's how you came up, was rapping about it. And on top of allegedly they say he treated a nigga dirty, making guap off of the nigga ain't really whatever however that go down. So right now they talking bad about him. Calling him whole snitch and all that type shit. And then your boy, the white boy done doubled and tripled down on it. That nigga making shorts on all them niggas. What's the boy that it was talking about dirty when he snitched? The white boy with the shit in his head. He ain't no white boy, he Mexican. What's that nigga name? Shit. 6ix9ine, motherfucker. Oh, he talking his best shit right now. He said, yeah, they dragged the fuck out me now. Look at this shit. Boom, boom, boom. He start throwing money. He had a big ass picture of Gucci. And start taking the earrings out his ear. Give me that shit. And start throwing money at him. I said, man, look at this shit here. He's young as wild as a motherfucker. Also, the algorithm, it was a shootout or something. I don't know where it was. Police. The police came to evict somebody. I think it was in Cali. Might have been in Cali. Police came to evict somebody, served the eviction. The dude wasn't going for it, and he started banging on him, and he had full. He was had the gear on. He had the gear on and shit, walking around with the gear on, busting on him. They end up running him over with the armored truck. They end up running him over with the armored truck. That's how they end up running him over. He killed the dude that was trying to serve the eviction though. Or he unalived the dude that was trying to serve the eviction. I don't know if y'all seen that too. That came. I seen that one too. The people came back from the moon jump, landed in the water. They said it was fake. They said they was saying they was debating about that, saying that was, people were saying that was fake. Then you had the people, the flat earthers going against the global dude, saying like why they ain't show no pictures of the earth in real time, why they ain't show a lot of stuff in real time. They were saying a lot of stuff like that. They was like, with all this technology now and people looking in the skies and seeing all types of stuff, why they ain't nobody see the ball of fire coming when they was coming through? Let me see why the chat ain't moving. Get this chat moved. Okay, y'all was saying something. It was my shit keep freezing up. Let me see. He don't know. Stand after that song. Let me see. Oh, you talking about Jake? What Jake? What Jake? What's up with Jake? What Jake do, Tony? Who that? Smoke Dog Salute. Yeah. I thought you was gonna put that dog. Ain't you gonna put that dog in the show? We got the show come. The show. One of them come on today. You missed this month. Smoke. You might want to get in next month. Put that black motherfucker in next month. And next month, Digital Dog Show. Go ahead and run it up. Go ahead and run it up. Go ahead and make them famous. Go ahead and make that black dog famous. Oh, 1090 Jake. I don't know nothing about no 1090 Jake. I don't know nothing about him. That's the white boy that be doing everybody paperwork, right? Going to paperwork parties and shit, whatever they call it. Salute quick. Salute the quick. Yeah, he don't come across my algorithm. I don't be like, he don't come across my algorithm. I hear about him though. And African Bambaataa died too. African Bambaataa. African Bambaataa died too. That's funny though how they did that moon jump. And you know, we be seeing all this stuff in the sky. Wouldn't you have seen like a ball of fire when they came? Ain't nobody why ain't nobody videotape that on their phone or nothing coming through? Like, I don't understand that part. Like, wouldn't somebody has uploaded something like that? That shit above my pay grade though. I ain't gonna act like I know something about this shit. I don't know if the shit fake or not. We're gonna make today a beautiful day, people. We gonna make it a beautiful one. It's cool to say everything fake nowadays. I guess so. You ain't lying about that. I seen Cardi B ass. She got that ass. She be having that ass out all the time. That fake ass out all the time. That motherfucking fake ass. That junk look fake though. I can see. First I ain't know, I ain't know how, y'all young boys, y'all know how that shit. I mean, I know when they really look extreme fake, but I ain't really been getting to see how, like, I mean, yeah, I could tell that junk fake. But that junk motherfucker, she be having that junk out. She had Meek Mill up on stage. She was jumping up and down them hills. That motherfucking thing was bouncing like a motherfucker. Cardi ass crazy as shit. Oh boy. Oh, Cardi B. Tired of them ass add-ons too. Tony said I'm tired of them ass add-ons too. Yeah, we're the natural women, the natural women is like that. Salute the natural women with all the little curves, all the now they trying to go buy that shit that y'all got naturally, that dump. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. You got to work with whatever the other shit is you got. You got something niggas like little skinny joints sometimes, you got to wait your day. Wait, it's a day of the week for you too. You try to go, everybody try to go buy the dump. The dump and shit, it ain't right. The fake dump ain't right. The fake dump ain't right, Smoke Dog. The fake dump ain't right, man. Fake dump, like, you know what I mean? You gotta have that natural dump. Hey, all that, man. Yeah, all that, man. Come on, man. Some of them ain't even had to go get that shit. Some of them ain't had to go get that shit. All they had to do is wait till they got a little older. Now they shit gonna be crazy as a bitch. Once they get that older jump, shit gonna be fired up, fucked up. Some of them wasn't really that. Some of them wasn't skinny like that anyway. All they had to do was wait a little bit, and go, jog or something, or walk a dog or something, get a, come holler at a good dog, man, walk a puppy and shit, your ass, keep active and shit like that. Fuck with a good dog, man, or something. Stay active and shit. The dump we got there, shit would be right. Whatever it is, it would be right. Niggas like all sizes, shapes, and colors, but they like it to be real. Niggas like all sizes, shapes, and colors. They like it to be real. Once you start dabbling in the fake shit, how can you expect a nigga to even give you any real type shit at all? That's a whole setup, y'all. They did the dumb move when they do that. Even with anything fake they do. Just y'all, if it's a broad listening, you might want to hear. If you think the real niggas like it, nah, the real niggas don't roll with that shit. They don't roll with that shit. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. The workers like motherfuckers you gotta be confident. Confident. That's all it is. Confidence. Confidence. Clean, confident. Cleanliness, confident. You know what I mean? Shit. I start you off with them two. Clean and confident first. Before you go fucking around doing all that other shit. Clean and confident. Anything else y'all motherfuckers adding on shit and all that shit, you gonna get what you asked for. You get what you asked for. You get them type of niggas. You get them type of niggas. Lil' Kim ain't had to do shit. None of them had to do nothing. All they had to do is wait and chill the fuck out, chill the fuck out. Put some cocoa butter on and shit like that. Whatever the fuck, regular black women shit they used to do. That's all they had to do. They did the most. They did some whole other shit. All of them, they would have been all right now. They'd have been all right now. That's your thoughts on it. Hope they don't get mad at me. What y'all thoughts on it? What are y'all thoughts on it? Soul Power, salute. What's happening? Now the white ladies, I don't know if they got that from the white ladies. What the white ladies shit different. I guess they skinned out. No, they might need a little shit like I don't know. With that side, what they do with that. But you know you don't need all that. When you over here, you don't need all that shit. Right now we was we was talking about them add-ons, them BBLs, them fake ass add-ons. Do you salute them or nah? I said nah, we ain't need all that shit. They ain't need all that. Most of them that got that work done, they ain't need that shit. All they had to do is just let shit come naturally. Walk a dog. I told him holler at the dog, man. Walk a dog or something and get in shape and shit. Whatever you got gonna come together. And I said cleanliness and confidence first. And you'll be all right. Clean, and confident, you'll be all right. Niggas will be lining up. Niggas will be sneaking a breed to you. You don't even know. Niggas don't even that mad. The niggas be doing. But now, whatever you want to cook up on. So we just little light talk before the digital dog show this morning. I was trying to put the promotion out for the digital dog show this morning. See if the workers gonna go over there and run it up for Dre. Vote on some dogs and shit this morning. You know what I mean? And people might get in the next one and shit. A couple motherfuckers might enter in the next one. I try to get Smokey Dog, put that black one in there and make that motherfucker famous. Yeah, it went left when they wanted to be thick. Yay! I prefer natural, but keeping it a bing. Some of these BBLs be looking good. There you go, got one. He said, there you go, girls. You got one that say they look all right. Some of them look good. You got one, girls. We gonna keep it real around here. The workers gonna keep it real. So Pat say some of them look good. So okay, hey. I think the ones that look good is like the numbers is just like the game the game dogs. Most of them is curb BBL joints. The curb BBLs. You got the curb BBLs in the game one. Hey, I heard the white boy say, I'm gonna tell you. Y'all talking about that fake shit and all that shit and all that. Look, the white boy said, watch out, cause soon as they unleash that robot female that got all that shit for y'all, it's over. You know what they say that's gonna do? And it's the same with the women too. It's the same with the women too. They say they already got them. But they ain't unleash them on the public yet. But when they unleash these AI robots that you could pick, that you want, the female one and the male version, that you could, I guess you could do all that shit with or whatever. They saying that's gonna be the new population control right there. They say that's gonna be cutting, like niggas ain't even gonna be you ain't gonna be having no kids no more. Ain't nobody. That's where gonna be population control. Once they bring you a companion, the AI companion junk, however you want to pick and choose, whatever y'all do, that's what they saying now. That's what the white boy was saying. He said it's over. He said it's over. Far as making babies and all that type shit, motherfuckers ain't gonna be doing that shit. It's gonna cut a big dent in the population control, they said. so all the shit this morning. Hold on. I smacked a few with BBLs too. Felt soft and natural. One was stiff. It had no no jiggle. Oh shit. Oh my goodness me, y'all boys. Uh uh uh. Oh man. The most Spanish Jones be coming with them. They don't even need none. They got them anyway. That's what I'm saying. Some of the motherfuckers got them anyway, man. Some of you got them anyway, natural. Also, we talked about African Bada passed away. We was also talking about the Gucci shit and all that. He done made the song telling all this shit. Somebody was talking about 1090 Jake. We was just talking about the algorithm. What's in your algorithm that share what's the crazy shit been coming across your algorithm in the last, couple days or some shit. We was talking about the moon, motherfuckers coming from the moon, how some people say it's fake. How the fuck you ain't getting, nobody got no pictures of that shit? Why wasn't everybody outside getting no pictures of that shit coming back to Earth? They be looking at everything else. Ain't nothing like that natural recoil. Yeah, salute. Salute, School Crab. Let me ask y'all this while I got y'all here. Clarissa or Remy? Y'all know me. Y'all know I get, we talk about, we do choices like this sometimes. We do this often. Clarissa or Remy? That's all. Just talk to me about that. Clarissa or Remy? Salute to Pap though. Pap had both, but Clarissa or Remy? My bulldog brother Dickie, salute. Clarissa or Remy? What you think, Tony? Clarissa or Remy? Clarissa or Remy? Get y'all shit warmed up. That's get your brains, think about the Clarissa or Remy? Schoolcraft said Remy. Schoolcraft say Remy. You can say both if you want to. We got 2 for Remy. You can say both if you want to. You got 2 for Remy. 2 shots for Remy. Let me see. Shields all day because of the loyalty, and she got ass. I saw all this shit this morning. Salute. We got one for Clarissa. We got 1 for Clarissa, 2 for Remy. We got 1 for both. I say both. So we got 1 for both. We got 1 for the Clarissa and 2 for Remy. What you say, Tony? Tony gonna say Remy too. Boy, Clarissa, right though. Clarissa, I'm with you so on that shit though. But I'll take both. I'm with you though on that. So I don't know how loyal she is, you know, and it came across my algorithm. She was cheating and shit. Like, I don't know, you tell me. I think 50 Cent, they like, you know, they be lying. 50 be playing them games, but they make like 50 slid a nigga over there. Nigga was hollering at Clarissa and shit. They tried, you know, they tried, but that probably was a lie. But you know, they tried to make like she was cheating. Yeah, I had love for I mean I ain't gonna say I had love for Remy, but I was gonna say she was yeah, she fucked me up. She threw me for a loop with that bullshit. She threw me for a loop with that bullshit. With that bullshit, yeah, because they did have they raised the fucking family, you feel me? They raised the fucking family. She I don't know what kind of shit she was on with that shit. So think about the breeding program for sure. Tony ain't even make a pick. You ain't make a pick on that one, Tony. You said no, you ain't even picking on that one. Okay, okay, Tony. Okay, Tony. What else been on the algorithm? This some old shit. It was like last month though, but I forgot to remember we was talking about Blueface getting knocked out the motherfucking ring, right? When he was fighting boxing and shit. Man, I forgot to say, and the nigga and the dude ain't paid the motherfucker. And they, you know, they just they had to argue about the payment. That nigga fought, got knocked out the ring, knocked out the ring, lost, and the white boy ain't paying him. The white boy said he wasn't paying him. The white boy said he wasn't paying him. So the motherfuckers had, I think the boy, the dumbass nigga, the other boy had to get up in there and help him get the money. I think he gonna get his money now. I think he might get his money now. But goddamn, they held the money for like 30 days, a couple months and shit. Motherfucker flipped that money and everything. Told that nigga he wasn't getting no money. And after the fight, told him he wasn't getting no money. That shit crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Tony. I say both too. Why, why, why settle for one when we having fun? I said both. We just having fun. Fuck it. And a female athlete be having high testosterone, play sex drive, be out of this world. Typo that sex drive, be out of this world. I knew what you was saying. I knew what you was saying. I don't know if you had got mixed up if you talk about dogs or the girls. You start talking about the puppy prey drive. Motherfuckers start thinking about all that shit. Talk about the prey drive. He said Clarissa and them got prey drive. That's what he was really saying. Clarissa got prey drive. Remy and them got, he was talking about they prey drive. Hey, salute, so I was right there with you. Yeah, working with them, teasing them with the spring pole and shit. Make them hit the spring pole. I know you was talking about you working with the spring pole and shit. Let them practice on their prey drive and shit. The flirt pole, the spring pole, and all that type shit. I understand, bro. Oh, you say you don't really care for either one? Oh my goodness, Tony. There you go. Dang, Tony. They like fives and sixes to you, Tony, huh? Yeah, that's probably my favorite exercise though too for Remy and Clarissa. I would probably put them on the spring pole and the flirt pole. I probably would work them out like that too. I, I, I worked them out on the spring pole and the motherfucking flirt pole. That's all I would use getting them in shape. That's all I would use getting Remy and them in shape. Remy and Carissa shit. I would just use the flirt pole and the spring pole. They wouldn't have to do no running, no milling, nothing like that. That's why I said they probably. That's why I said they probably ain't even. They need a good dog man in their life. They probably don't know about the spring pole and the flirt pole. Tony, they game though. Game. My fault. They game though. You know what I mean? You just the same shit transferred. Tire them out with the spring pole and the work pole. I mean, you know, the flirt pole joints. You got to tire them out. But see, when you got a whole yard full of them, you can't give each individual the attention they need. That's where you get overwhelmed. Oh, somebody talking about them red ones. They want to go right to them red ones. Y'all like them red ones going right to the red one. Read my last comment, fam. I ain't see it. So let me see where you at. I see you said last thing I see you said the sex drive be out this word, but you ain't put nothing else in there. They might have edited your shit. They might not even let that shit that came up, bro. I don't know. I ain't seen nothing. He said, yeah, whatever to they game dogs. I got you, Tony. Yeah, whatever. I got you, my nigga. I got you. I see you on your shit. You on your shit. You on your shit today. You ain't rolling with nothing today. I got you. Well, who you bringing to the party? I said Remy and what's name. You know that was up on. Well, you know somebody looking for the Reds. I think Quick was looking for a red one. Somebody said Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys. Ah, ah. Yeah, all right. She all right. Would you say Alicia Keys all right? Well, just cause she light skin. I mean, she all right, she got a little rump roast, but I mean, I mean, she all right. She all right. Okay, Tony said not Alicia Keys. Oh, Alicia, the fighter. What the Bumgarner or some shit? What's her name? I don't know. I forgot her name. I think it's Bumgarner and shit. I think I know you talking about the little. I think she like little. She might be the. Dominican or something. Also, I seen the new whip. Y'all see the new Chevy Monte Carlo already come out? Y'all young niggas probably ain't looking at no shit like that. But that Chevy Monte Carlo, y'all look at that 2026 Chevy Monte Carlo, that joint look fire. Inside look fire. That joint look right. He said cervix. Cervix. That nigga start naming parts on him, motherfucker. The cervix. He said, so talk about the cervix on the motherfucker. Nigga so still yelling out shit. Nigga yelling out parts on the motherfucker. Hey, we was past that and all that. That motherfucker still naming parts he ready to break on the motherfucker. Cervix. So nigga said cervix, the cervix. Yelled out that shit. Said read the last statement. I ain't motherfucking yell back the cervix. The cervix. So serious as a bitch this morning. God damn. Oh my. Let me see. I ain't trying to deal with all that game dog stuff from hoes at the house. I ain't trying to deal with all that game dog stuff from them hoes at the house. I heard you, my nigga. I heard you. I heard. Give me an OG. I'm pulling up with Cherokee. Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all niggas wild as a motherfucker. Y'all wild. Y'all wild as shit. Man. Now you know what, a little slim joint that I liked that was fine to me. A little slim joint was, remember that little short joint, little slim joint on the game. The shit that y'all on the game. I think the show was called The Game. It was the quarterback's mother. The quarterback's mother on that. Remember that show? The quarterback's mother. She was right. And Bernie Mac wife on the Bernie Mac show. Both of them right. Both of them joints right. What y'all think? Both of them joints right. For real. What you say, so that Bernie Mac wife and Shorty from the game, the mother on the game. The mother of the quarterback. Yeah, both of them fire. Both of them fire. Yeah, Tasha Mack, that's her name. Yeah, Tasha Mack. Yeah, salute Tasha Mack and Shorty from Bernie Mac wife. I like them too. All right, so we agreed on some sisters. right there. So what you been listening to lately? Yeah, quick. What you been listening to lately? Give me what's the new music you been listening to lately? So you got some good shit. Regina King and Regina. Yeah, Regina King is one. Yeah, Regina King. I remember her too. Regina Hall. Family salute. Pam used to be one back in the day, not no more. She was one of them ones. Martin, she was one of them ones. Pam, to me, was one of them ones. But then that goofy shit in the old, then she old now. I don't know. I ain't seen her. Last time I seen her, she had 5 puppies, 5 little ass, little teeny ass puppies. She was looking crazy last time I seen her. But the old Pam, yeah, old Pam was like that. Old Pam was like that. Big mouth Pam. Mickey's big mouth Pam. I remember my beer drinking days. Y'all drink good beers nowadays. Y'all boys start drinking good beers. When I was drinking beers, that malt liquor shit, I came up in the malt liquor joints. You niggas be drinking the green bottles, Heinekens, and all that shit. Shit, before I got to all that, you know how many? I went through the private stocks, the Mickey's Big Mouth, the fucking. We did the OEs, all that shit. OEs, the motherfucking Lone Brows and Colt 45s, the red, all that crazy ass shit. Those are the type of beers. Those are the type of beers we was drinking before. Those the first beers. The first beers. The first beers. Before all the Bud Ice and all that shit. The first beers, motherfucking shit. Tony said I start for the Mickeys too. Yeah, them niggas don't know about them shits. Them motherfuckers tear your ass up. You don't even need drink no liquor. You drinking them motherfuckers. Yeah, those was the first beers. When niggas be talking about beers and shit like that, like even like, cause I did that shit early. Got out of it early too, but when niggas come with that other shit ain't beers. You got had a malt liquor around there, them Colt 45s and the motherfucking Red Bulls and shit like that. And all that shit around that bitch. All you gotta do is be cold. If they cold, they good. You motherfuckers playing spades and shit, eating barbecue and shit. You drinking liquor anyway. The motherfucking Heineken's nasty as a bitch to me. All them other shit. The beer game is something different. Niggas love they beers. They love they beers. They love they beers. Let me ask y'all this: was Sade really? When you think about it now, y'all just had nah. I just thought about it. Sade was sexy as a bitch. On that joint when she was riding the horse, she always had a big forehead. We ain't trip. That's one chick we ain't trip off her forehead. We ain't trip off her 5 head. Tony said I still drink Old English and Miller High Lifes. Okay. Them OEs will fuck you up. I know them OEs is fucking you up. If you drink OEs, I know they fucking you up. Them bitches putting you in the pocket. Old English. Salute to the Old English. Salute to the old English. Y'all look, peep it. Y'all know we like to transfer it into the dogs. It's always been a rivalry. I said it a couple weeks ago. I think I did a short. Tony, you heard it. When I said the English and the Irish. Look at it. The old English, right? Fucking you up, right? And then you got your wild Irish Rose. Huh? The old English and the wild Irish, they always been getting in there. They always been trying to get it to you. The Irish Red, Wild Irish Rose, they are hitting you upside your head. And then that old English 800 hit you upside your head. They hit you upside your head wherever they go. Salute to them. Salute to them. We see you. I'm peeping you. You got the Irish Reds in the dog, and you got them English, them English blacks. And Tudor blacks or whatever. You know, the Tudor name is in England anyway. I know the Tudor we be talking about is over here in America. I think Oklahoma or some shit like that. But the Tudor name go to England. So I wonder if he connected. I wonder if he one of them Tudors or was he getting his Tudors from? Was he getting some English black shit from his family and shit? All the Tudors ain't got to be royalty. You know, you got some commoners and all that shit, whatever you call them. But anyway, it's just, you know, I was just peeping at the Wild Irish Rose and the Old English 800. Definitely right there for you. He said Mickey's would have you in bed with the woman you can't be. The motherfucking Mickey's Big Mouth will have you doing a lot of shit, boy. The motherfucker, all that shit, all that, the private stocks, all them things, boy, all that shit. Ah, shit, I ain't gonna talk about nobody. You right, Tony? I'm not gonna talk about nobody. I ain't talking nobody. If I'm talking about you, I'm smiling and we at the party together. Most likely we at the party together. Shit. I ain't judging nobody. Shit. You definitely gonna see me roll it up. I ain't gonna give a fuck who, you know, I'ma roll it up. Shit. Roll my motherfucking trees. Let me see. You was about to talk about Sade. Nah, I was gonna say, was she really thick though? And then I started thinking about that one video when she was riding the horse. I said, yeah. She was. It wasn't no fake junk. She was. She was really. I think she really was one of them ones. You know, motherfuckers try to water it down. I don't know, but she was one of them ones. I think. Hey, your girl got that old woman. That old woman dump now. Not no old woman, but that grown woman. That grown woman dump now. Just had the baby boom. What's Ashanti? Ashanti thick as a motherfucker. Ashanti trying to lose some shit. But she thick. She still look thick right now. Thickums. She was thick anyway, but it's thickums. Extra thickums right now. Extra thickums. Hey, you gonna stop curring Grace, Tony. Don't do that to Grace, Tony. Don't do that. It's all right that you ain't, you said that you ain't, that ain't your choice. But you don't be trying to drag Grace. Now I'm thinking you really like Grace now. You try to drag her and you talk. We ain't even say nothing about Grace today anyway, Tony. We ain't say nothing about Grace. You the one brought up Grace today. I wonder why, Tony. You probably didn't look at Grace. You probably still peeping Grace. You interested. But don't do that. Don't do that out here to Grace. Don't do that. Don't do that to Grace, bro. I ain't say nothing about Farrah Fawcett. I ain't curry Farrah Fawcett. I ain't do none of that shit. Big ass bush head, Farrah Fawcett, big ass lion head, all head, little ass face, find their face in her hair ass. Little face, big hair, Farrah Fawcett and shit. That's a wig. That's a wig. Farrah, motherfucking meth. Farrah like the meth. I'ma drag Farrah. Since you try to drag Grace, don't drag Grace. You crazy. Oh my goodness. But I bet you would hit one of them ladies off the Brady Bunch before you hit fucking Grace. That's how you is. That's how you is. I can see you over there trying to eat cookies and talk to them Brady Bunch people before you fucking with Grace, smoking a joint with Grace. That's the type motherfucker you. And you got the Subaru. Yup, the Subaru will park right. You ain't picking Grace up in the Subaru anyway, motherfucker. Hey, anyway, her white boys got nice shit, jets and shit, and they gonna pick her up. Man, they treating Grace right. They treating Grace right. You riding around with Farrah Fawcett, and you'll fuck with one of them Brady Bunch. You'll fuck with the maid or the wife. I'd have heard you said it before. Then how you choose one of them over Grace? Oh shit. Stop fucking with y'all early, man. Fucking with y'all early, man. Fucking with y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. Who else on the algorithms? Who else popping up on your algorithm? What's popping up? Oh, that's what I forgot. My white boy news. My white boy news. Trump and them. And Melania. Y'all see what Melania said? Like, oh, and yeah. What you think about Melania, Tony? But anyway, was Melania the best looking wife that Trump had? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Which one of y'all like? Y'all like Ivanka? Ivana? Which ones y'all like? Which one was the which one of Trump's wives was the baddest? Just asking y'all. Just asking y'all. Trump's wives. Trump's wives. Which ones was the baddest? But anyway, what else I was gonna say? Melania came on there saying some shit, basically some shit going on, something about, I think Melania was messing with Epstein first. This is what I heard. This came across my algorithm. I don't know, y'all. Check it out. Think she was fucking with Epstein first. Some nigga hooked her up. She was in some model agency. Some nigga put her on some model agency and then hooked her up with Epstein. And then I guess it ain't work out with Epstein, whatever. I don't know. And then that dude hooked her up with Trump, allegedly. That's what came across my algorithm. She came out there and said, she made a speech. Y'all gotta see what she said. Everybody say it sound like she covering up some shit. But she threw this other lady under the bus or some shit. But she was talking about Epstein. She was like, I don't know. I ain't never have no relationship with him and all of this other shit and all this. So I don't know. Y'all might want to check it out. Salute the Wolf, RBG. You already know. That came across the algorithm. I'm just letting y'all know. Well, y'all don't know which one of Trump's wives was the baddest to y'all. Which one was the baddest? Didn't he have one? I think I knew that one, Ivana. Didn't he have one named Ivana one time? Didn't he have one named Mabel's? Marla Mabel's or something? I don't know. Trump a wild boy. He should buy Melania a BBL. Trump, give Melania a BBL, Trump. Fuck it. Fuck it, Trump. Get Melania a BBL. Well, she probably already got one. She probably ain't had no ass at all. No ass at all. They gave her a BBL. Her BBL was a light BBL. Some of you niggas, which one of you niggas in here? Some of you niggas, y'all like the straight back bras that ain't got no ass at all. Some of y'all, that's y'all style. Y'all remember them ones? The big breasted straight back joints. The big breast straight back joints. Some of y'all, that's y'all choice. Some of y'all like them. The big back, the long back, the straight bun, the straight bun big breast joints. Some of y'all like that. The white boys like them straight back joints. The white boys like them straight. I think the white boys like them straight back. But I think some of the brothers like some of them straight back joints too or something. The straight backs been getting the straight buns been getting niggas be acting like they don't like them. They be marrying them ones. They be marrying them straight. They be marrying them the flat back joints with the big breasts. Some of them motherfuckers got the flat back. Nope. What the hell? Man, let me stop. I'm trying to get y'all talking. What's up with y'all this morning? You got a straight back? Who got one of them straight back joints? Tony, you got straight back? You got straight back? Grace is straight back. I think Grace is straight back. Grace, I don't know. She might got a little mini. I don't know. Straight backs. Grace be looking like one of them. She look like a tall marathon running joint from Kenya. It don't even matter. Straight backs. I don't know what time the Digital Dog Show. I think it's like 10. We gonna check it out though. We gonna find out real quick. He said Trump hoes be looking gross. Which one of them niggas got them straight back joints though? So you know what I'm talking about. Who like them straight backs? The big breasted straight back joints though. No ass at all. You know what I'm talking about. Do you cheer for them too? You know you done hit them when you was younger. You know you done hit them. You had plenty of them in the lineup. Might have been pretty as I don't know what. Some of them be pretty. Like you can't have it all sometimes. See, those the ones the BBL might be made for, the ones the straight backs. The straight backs. So say hell no. You know some of them was pretty as shit. They just couldn't get right. They had no back. The first mixies and shit like that, some they was more to the white side. They had, they looked good as shit, but they had no ass at all. Nice titties, all that, no ass at all. No ass, pretty as a motherfucker, but no ass at all. You know that the ass part was keeping them from being a dime piece. They was a 7 because they had no ass at all. Pretty as a motherfucker, pretty eyes and all that, but no ass at all. Yeah, them ones. It used to be a lot of them. It's nasty Toyo this morning. And you notice the ones like that, they always, y'all excuse me, I'm on my shit. The ones like that, though, they always be wanting to get hit from the back. Like they got ass and shit. Y'all know it. If y'all motherfuckers all and them little skinny Slim Jones, they always will get hit from the back like they got ass. They always want to do the shit that the girls that got ass do. They be the ones out there twerking, they got no ass at all. They do the most twerking. They do the most dropping it like it's hot. They ain't got shit to drop. Twerking nothing. There's no ass at all back there, but they shaking them bones, shaking the dice. We call it shaking the dice. They shaking the bones. Shaking the bones. Shaking the bones. They shaking the bones. Shaking the dice. They shaking the dice. Shaking the bones. Yeah, dropping the bones. That's what you do. The slim ones do. They be the first ones dropping it, first ones twerking, first ones. You be like, God damn, wait, man, get your ass skinny ass off, dude. Let the motherfuckers with some ass do that. Man, they start getting on top of the girls with the ass. They start letting the girls get the ones with the ass get on the bottom, and you got the skinny one up top, shaking the bones on top. The one shaking on the bone, shaking the bones on top. The one that got some ass. Y'all seen it? They do it for us. Y'all know they do it for us. Y'all know I ain't lying. The ones that ain't got no ass on, they say they getting in there some type of way. They getting in there. They getting in there. They say you gonna look at it in some type of way. They gonna get on. They get on the girl back that got the ass. That girl ain't even actually get on her back. That little one with no ass at all getting on there anyway, shaking the bones, shaking the bones. So said the skeleton shuffle. Hey yo, the skeleton shuffle. Hey, hey, oh shit, the skeleton shuffle. Hey, they gonna grab your attention. You be looking over there. What's that shaking over there, motherfucker? Shake. What's that shaking over there? Shaking hard as a motherfucker. Shaking the bones. The skeleton shuffle. Salute. They gotta get it in too. We know. They gotta get it in too. And niggas be acting like they don't fuck with them. The shaking the bones crew. But those the ones end up getting pregnant. Somebody that got them motherfuckers pregnant like a motherfucker. Somebody always knocking one of them up. Somebody always knocking one of them skinny joints up. If y'all notice, niggas be acting like all they be knocking them skinny ones up. That's because them skinny ones be shaking the bone. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Many people experience remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infection when little problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Flu-like symptoms or healing is possible with Tremfya. Grace out that crew. Grace out that crew. Dark skin. She out that crew. She out that crew. She out that crew. Grace is out that crew. Salute the workers. The numbers matching up. Yep. Tony did like. Yep. Oh, they shit. Yep. Tony. That's the thing about them ones. Them skinny Slim Jones, like, you know, they'll start popping out of nowhere, and you be like, whoa. You be like, whoa. Yeah. Sometimes you are right. You are right about that. Once they sit down, the little one that grown woman sit on them real nice. You ain't lying about that. Sit on them real nice. Y'all niggas is right there. We right there. We right there together. Salute the workers. Something Saturday. Something Saturday. See, ride. Go get me some cigars real quick. We can ride real quick. Tony, see what time the show come on, Tony, please. I'm asking you, please, to find out what time the show come on, so we don't run into the Drake shit. I could go over that. Don't miss the joint. His time different. Salute, ball. I choose body before the face all day. I like both can get me. Both can get me small so both of them can get me, I ain't gonna lie to you, like a pretty face, you know. But then a pretty face can give me, but then, oh man, once I ain't even gonna lie, you ain't lying. The pretty face, you gonna need more than just a pretty face. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Body. Sometimes all you need is some body. Good grief, but damn. What about the body? The body with the bag over the head. Plenty of them, huh? The body with the bag over the head. The body with the bag over the head. Strictly from the back broads. Strictly from the back broads. How about them? Had plenty of them strictly from the back broads. You know y'all act like y'all boom boom. It's strictly from the back broads. Okay, 9:30 your times. Boom boom. It's at 9:30 Central. What time is it now? Let me see. Okay, so it might come on 8:30. Oh, in 2 hours, okay. I'm going all day, a 5 in the face, a body over. I got you. We right there with you on that one. So I gotta get some cigars, my nigga. I done party with this nigga Smoke Dog in the motherfucking building. Boy, me and Smoke boy, me and Smoke boy, we did the most. We'd do that shit just like I'm talking that doing right. He know what I'm doing right now. He know I'm blowing like a motherfucker. He know, and I'm sipping on some brand. But man, we got the dogs with us in the morning time. Don't even fucking matter. I might be gone sleep. They know they gonna laugh. I might go sleep out. I might pack type shit. You might shit we do before fucking noontime. Motherfucker gonna pass out, but smoking them gonna go smoking them long with it. Boom, boom, boom. My old ass be turning it in. But yeah, miss them days. Get up early, talk about the dogs, go do some shit. That nigga Smoke gonna get some. I think that nigga was drinking coffee back then. He might have been drinking coffee. I know that motherfucker used to come down in the hood about motherfucker go up street. I come outside, that motherfucker coming in, and that nigga had that white, I think that 300, had that 300 ZX. That motherfucking white jump. I think that's what it was. That nigga had the system in that jump. It's early in the morning, like around this time or earlier. Soon as the store open, whatever, he get his coffee, coming down the street, got the motherfucking music, buck jumping. And guess what he playing, Tony? This motherfucker used to, the shit I remember, this nigga had the Mariah Carey joint playing. It was fire though. It was the Mariah Carey. You remember when Mariah Carey had it was the joint, if he here, he know what the fuck I'm talking about. He know the song I'm talking about. That motherfucker used to pump that joint in the morning time, Tony. I'm talking about everybody. He ain't give a fuck about waking up the whole neighborhood with that shit. Damn, I wish I remembered the name of that motherfucking song, yo. It was Mariah Carey, though. I know that. That nigga, he ain't give a fuck. And anybody was getting that nigga gonna have a nice taste of the nigga. Drink good, man. Drink good, top stuff, man. He gonna have something nice. And we gonna be talking shit. Man, about noontime, I'm probably passed out. Like I done did a whole day, I'm probably passed out. Then we'll meet back up at night or something. Nah, he wasn't playing no motherfucking Planet Rock. Nah. He wasn't playing no Planet Rock. He was playing that Mariah Carey joint, man. That joint was rocking. It wasn't no corny shit. Nah, it wasn't no corny shit. That shit we used to rock when he came through that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't playing no corny shit. That shit was Mariah Carey joint. I don't remember the name. I could hear it, but I don't remember the words. I could hear that bitch though. The beat hard and all that. I wish he was still in here because he definitely would say he don't give a fuck. He proud of it. That bitch would, yeah. It ain't nothing, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes we had shit that juice us up. Like, man, we got, man, we find strength from anywhere. We gonna fucking ride that shit. You feel me? And don't give a fuck if who know about it, whatever. Like shit. If that's my shit, I'm cranking my shit and I'm rocking in there. Wake the fuck up, niggas. I'm talking about early in the morning, my nigga. Hey, Frank, salute. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. There it is. That's it, Tony. That's the jam right there. That's the joint. That's the joint he was playing. That's the joint right there. And I come outside, see that nigga coming down, that motherfucker got the white jump, going slow down street, and that joint cranking. Yeah, that's how we do. Yeah, niggas get in their zone sometimes. I'm sure y'all been in y'all hoods. Niggas get in their zone with different shit. And music always been a part of it. We got different parking lots. We might park in this park, and another niggas are parking in another parking lot, and they got their little crowd doing their thing. Boom, another niggas in this parking lot. Then you got niggas down on the circle. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. You got Poochie parking lot, shorty that come in here, the young lady that come in here that got one of our dogs that be coming in here talking to us. Yeah, she had her own parking lot. She be in that motherfucker. They call that Poochie parking lot. They call it the Poochie parking lot. You know what I mean? That's the, hey, Poochie be in here with y'all. Hey, we did it all. You got go-go in a couple parking lots. You got hip-hop in a couple other parking lots. Different shit, man. No music in some parking lots. You got the youngins. The basketball court might be niggas, man. It's lights on the basketball court. So we might just pop off and be balling at any time, like any time. It was good. It was good. And that's just the front. You know, that's just the cause you got the backside too, the back, cause you got niggas that's playing the back. They don't even come on the front part. They don't even come on the front. You got niggas that play the back. They got their whole community. That's when you got some dice games. You know what I mean? You got some dice games and different things going on in the back part. Yeah. HB, my motherfucking nigga. Yeah, the whole be up in this motherfucker. Salute. Rambo, top and bottom. With the out of the motherfucker. Oh, it was a line bred Jeep Red Boy Rascal with the out of the motherfucking Turtle Buster jump. And Rambo, top shelf breed and shit, and boom. And HB got it on deck cooking with the shit. Salute the work. I need to give me some more Dutches. Yeah, African Band Bottle. Yeah, he died. That's the one that did that. That's the one that allegedly. Yeah, that's the one, Tone. He also was a major figure in the hip hop shit too. Zulu Nation type shit. Boom, 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 boom. Wild shit, man. Wild shit. Wild shit. Wild shit. Yeah, everything good. Everything HB. How about you? Same old shit over on this end. How about you, bro? Hey, y'all, don't forget. That's why I came out this morning. I'm gonna come back out, but I came out this morning to try to tell y'all just run it up for Dre over on the Digital Dog. So go ahead and vote on some dogs this morning when they come on or whatever. Salute the workers. I mean, I know most of y'all gonna go over there anyway and vote on dogs, but like some people who don't know that the show today, one of the Digital Dog shows come on today. So let's try to run it up for him. Nanity back, man. Let's try to keep him right. And if y'all haven't ever got into the Digital Dog Show, man, get on in that motherfucker. Make your dog get some accolades or something, man. Start off. It's a way of competing. It's a way of competing. It's definitely a way of competing. You definitely gonna feel a certain type of way. I've competed in 2 of them. You definitely feel a certain type of way. I don't give a fuck. You feel a certain type of way. Your dog is in the competition. You done sent some shit in. You done tried to. You think your dog's gonna win. Boom, boom, boom. You're gonna look at it. You're gonna want your dog to win. You're gonna get those same type of feelings. You know, shit, you're gonna get mad. I done got upset about certain things. Look, it's real, it's a real jump. It give you all the real feelings. It give you all the feelings. So yeah, it's right there for you. It's free. Put your dogs in it. And your dogs will start getting known. That name will start getting known, or even that face, that dog will start getting known. Whoever you is, that it's if it's just that, you know what I mean? And it's something for you to put down in your file and shit. Something that you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Salute. So I want to make sure I get that out there too. So we definitely want to ride. We just coming out here warming everybody, warming the workers up, saluting the workers and all that shit. And I was letting y'all know that the show coming on this morning, so we're gonna go over there and vote on that shit. And I'll probably come back out too after that go off. See what y'all talking about. Okay, you burning and drinking coffee. What you smoking on, my nigga? Y'all make it a beautiful weekend. Y'all make it a beautiful weekend, man. Y'all make sure y'all make it a beautiful weekend, man. Purple Gelato, salute. Oh, you smoking good. You smoking good. You smoking good. Salute the children, man. Salute y'all family, the kids, especially the kids, man. Keep the kids smiling. Keep the kids smiling, you know what I mean? Woo, woo. If you got the kids smiling, you winning. Toyo say you winning. If the kids smiling, Toyo say you winning. If the kids smiling when they see your face, Toyo say you winning. Fuck the grown folks seeing your face and smiling. Fuck them motherfuckers. But when the kids see you, if they smiling, you winning. Fuck them other motherfuckers. The grown folks ain't got to smile when they see you. You feel me? That's something I want to let y'all know too. As long as you got the youth smiling, the kids smiling. Mm-hmm. Ballin', salute. What's been coming across y'all algorithms that's interesting though? I've been sharing my shit all morning. The Gucci song that he came out was weak as shit. And they carried them over that. That's for y'all them niggas. We was talking about a lot of shit though. We was talking about a lot of shit about this junk. African Bambaataa passed away. Who else passed away? Whole rack of motherfuckers. The moon, we was talking about the moon shit. Was it fake or was it not? Why ain't nobody got no cell phone pictures or no telescope pictures uploaded on the internet? Why wasn't nobody looking at the sky to see them coming back down? Like, all the shit we be catching pictures of and shit. You would think when we got our own peoples going to the moon, somebody would have, just regular civilians would be able to film that some type of way, coming back in the atmosphere, some shit, the fire shit, So people been asking why not and all that on that shit. Also, the flat earth motherfuckers that be saying the earth flat, they say, I heard them saying something about the shit that just happened is more proof for them on their side of the flat earth shit. The global motherfuckers that is saying that y'all ain't give us nothing, like basically they ain't give no video, no live shit of showing the earth when they was out being able to show you shit to cancel all types of questions that people be having. And all this technology we have, it makes you ask a question like, how? Okay, they always showing this shit in space all the time. Why the fuck, how they couldn't show us something like that? But we'll see, I don't know. I know they say the first one, some people believe the first moon joint was fake. They was trying to make like they went there or some shit or whatever. They said that was fake. I don't know. Then some people say they really did go there, but something was up there and told them don't come back. But if that's the case, or maybe that was Mars. Somebody, I think it was Moon. The Moon. They said it was something up there and told them don't come back. So they ain't listen. They ain't listen. They went back. And if it is a lie, why the fuck is they lying to us, making like they going to the moon and shit? What's that about? What's the purpose of them lying? I rush home from work to see my dogs and kids. Salute that HB. That's what's up. No. Don't no. Tomorrow is gone. That's my shit. If I was an astronaut and they was like, hey Tony, while you up there, make sure you grab all this shit for the earthers, and I'm hanging up the phone. Yay, true that. Damn right. I don't know what's the fuck going on, my nigga. So your ass don't worry about what's inside and under earth. Didn't NASA start off as an ocean exploring company or something like that? Yeah, but the ocean, they can't fuck with the ocean. That shit too big. That shit too big, and I don't think they got the shit to go. They only could go certain far. The ocean unexplored. Both of them unexplored, really. The ocean, I don't know. They be trying to get down there, but that ocean something different. That pressure down there. But they ready start, because they been seeing shit fly down there. I just seen some shit. They seeing shit moving 500 miles per hour in the water. That was big as a city block. They say ain't no way something big as a city block should be moving 500 miles per hour in the water. But I also heard that girl that was with Epstein, I heard she was on them submarines doing shit like, no joke, y'all do y'all research. I heard she had something like they already been down there on them submarines doing the foul shit. So it's sudden down there anyway. They got Welsh gonna say that go to where he's saying far as them people been down there transporting people and shit like that. So we hear the shit, but nobody's giving. We hear the shit, but we just can't go on those when we hear these amazing stories. Even if they true, we just got to keep our fucking feet on the ground that we on the shit. Goddamn, y'all talking about underground railroads, um, and submarines and shit and different things. Anything could be true though, but sometimes hey, I don't have a problem with unknown. Yeah, the unknown. The unknown. I'd rather leave it the unknown than be wrong. I just think it's unknown. It's unknown. You might be right. You might be right. Hey, you might be right. I ain't never saying to motherfucker, bro, you might be right. Unknown to me. I can't say I know it. They know what he say. They know. Let me see. They know what's good. I come across a few theories saying they know if you hit the bottom of the ocean, your ass gonna drop out the sky. I'd rather know than keep being lied to. But that's what it seems like it's gonna happen. You know, when you know, when you're trying to find out or you're trying to know, you're gonna have to entertain the lies. You're gonna have to sift through the lies. And then when you're a human, so eventually you're gonna find one that fits you. You're gonna find a pair of shoes that fit you, and it's gonna be a whole fucking lie. At the end of the day, because basically just looking for some confirmation of shit that we already want to rationalize anyway. So we be just trying, and we just be going around trying to find the right theory to fit the fuck what we going through in life or what fits our life. But still, again, we that's still being blind to you. This world don't revolve around you. You that's just your problems, and that's just some shit that a theory you fit to fit the world that you live to make it make sense. It might be totally opposite than that at the end of the day. So when you're searching for the truth, it's like going around in the shoe store putting on a rack of shoes and shit. Which ones you like fitting, which ones you gonna wear this week. You gonna go back to the shoe store again and put on some other ones. I'm here. Like Welsh told y'all, they tell you what the fuck it is. That's what they be ducking karma. That's how they be ducking karma. Yeah, we understand the ritual they be trying. They gotta try to. That's the only way they really could do it without the karma hitting them. Is some type of way to say they put it in your face and all that. We understand that. We understand that. It all ties into what we all saying some type of way. We just gotta find a common thread. Like really, you don't gotta like really to me. I believe you could the world to teach you the shit. You ain't never had to read a fucking book. Reading a book is going to get you an insight on things, of course, and it's speed the process up, I guess, to give you a groundwork. But everything you do, everything you gotta basically do the shit. You feel me? You gotta do it to really, you can't be the motherfucker that does it. That's what I'm trying to say. And you can't do everything. You can't do everything. You right? So then you gotta take somebody else's word. Because you can't do everything. So that's when you taking other people's word shit for shit. Simple as that. And that's when the fluff get involved. But at the end of the day, it go back to the people watching the animals, how they live. You learn from that. Boom, boom, boom. And different shit like that. And you got motherfuckers that's manipulating shit over knowledge they know. You know, minerals. They might know how to work with the minerals. Might look like magic to us. They fucking with shit just by using certain shit. Different things. It seems like magic, but it's really just a knowing. But nobody knows where this knowing come from. Because somebody had it, like, where does the knowing come from? That's the whole thing. Where does the knowing come from? Like, what was the snake in the garden? Like, who was giving up the knowledge like that? Did we just learn this type of shit over time? Motherfuckers is flying into, we could go to the moon. We could make these things where we got all this technology. Look at the TV. Look at, I'm talking to y'all right now. Like, where this shit come from for real though? Trial and error for real? Or what's going on? You got a brain like the next man. Other niggas tapping into other shit. Coming up with shit, talking different than you, saying different shit, automatically reading shit, ain't getting headaches. Why certain motherfuckers could do the shit you can't? Like the old school telephone game. Man, it's all types of shit you can think about. The cheat game been in effect. Just don't know who cheating. Who started it. It's programming going on all over the world, all over the place. And you get married to a certain type of program, and that's all you're gonna know. You got your military minds, that's sharp in the things that they know. You feel me? But they're gonna look at everything militarily. So it's certain things that they're gonna excel in, and there's certain things that they might can get manipulated on too, if they not keeping, if they stay military blind, kennel blind to the military shit. You feel me? Because military and civilian life is two different things. So everybody could get hustled some type of way. Military is more orderly, disciplined, and all that. Civilian shit is wild, freestyling all over the motherfucking place. But the information, then you got people on the street, just like the criminal activity. You got the criminals got to stay up to par on the technology too. The money on both sides. The money can buy the technology. The money is the money on the good side and the bad side. And the people got the technology, they selling the technology for the money. So you got the military motherfuckers getting burnt by the government, and they go to the private sector, and they skills are for hire for whoever, for the money. So that opens up the doors to different things. Whistleblowers and also misinformation givers, on purpose though, to hide shit. It goes on all the time with everything that need to be protected. It's a book called Ruled by Secrecy. Jim Mars, Ruled by Secrecy. Y'all might want to check that out if y'all haven't read it already. It explains a lot of shit. Ruled by Secrecy. It ain't hard. It tell you about all that shit, how all this shit they be doing, the Epstein shit, they been doing that shit. Get somebody in a compromising position and you can use it as leverage. Old school shit. Find a motherfucker that's all into. Find your popular motherfucker in different ethnicities. Find your popular motherfucker and get them to move your agenda. Those old school moves. Find out who the people is that's in your community on the grassroots that's making a lot of people move, that's able to make a lot of people move, and you feed them, or you program them, and you get them to program the other people. That's been going on. That's been going on. It's the same shit. You ain't even need a book to see it. You seen it since you was a little kid. Leveraging, having leverage on somebody, cheating. No, you see something somebody didn't want you to see. You feel me? We've been seeing that shit since you was kids. You've been doing that shit since you've been a kid, using it on grown folks and all that. Probably just ain't looking at it like that, but you always been manipulation. Always been going on. Manipulation been going on. Some parents do the shit, teach their kids how to do it, not just naturally learning that it's places for lies. Naturally learning how to place a lie to get to for survival. Learning how to place a lie for survival or for protection or something like that. Lies became a very popular tool that's used by every community. Look at the old gray nigga who was running Monsters Inc. and look at George Soros. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a lot of names. Military compartmentalized a lot of stuff, so you never know a lot about a lot. Yeah, like even when they got people working on shit, you right. Even when they got people working on shit, they don't let they put the motherfuckers in groups, or they tell the motherfuckers, they'll tell a motherfucker that's working on this, they'll tell them some of the shit or whatever they need them to do this. They could tell them they need them to do it for whatever. Put a whole bunch of lies in there. What they tell them, they just need them to do this. But I need you to do it because we trying to save somebody over. Boom, 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 boom. Whole lie, knowing that that's a way they could track if he tells somebody else. You feel me? They shoot a lie out there. They got all y'all working on the same project, but they telling y'all working on the project for different reasons and different shit. And they know what they told each one of you motherfuckers. Each lie that they told you motherfuckers. So they know when you tell the next motherfucker, yeah, I'm working on this shit to save Shorty out San Diego. Oh, we know he the one that said San Diego. We told him it was San Diego. So boom, he said something about saying, boom, you just told on yourself. It's human nature. It's just all human nature and manipulating the shit. Knowing it and manipulating. My question is though, how we must have been here a long ass time if trial and error got us all the way up to here, but it's still the same move with some old school ass shit. Yes, sir. Yeah. Booz Hamilton. I mean Booz Allen. Booz Allen works at Booz Allen Hamilton. So y'all got to be aware of that shit too. Motherfuckers just feed the shit, and it sound good, sound boom, 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 and then we go right out here and act like it's the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and all that. That's where shit get fucked up at. Then niggas be fighting over that shit. It'll just be something, something that like just using religion for instance. You a person grabs on to shit, certain things. It's human nature. They grab on to certain things. They get strength out of it. Boom, they married to that shit and they'll fight for that shit. They'll die for that shit. And it don't gotta be right. It's just something that made them feel good. And it makes them feel good. It got some truth in it. Make them feel something. Boom, boom. But at the same damn time, it got a whole bunch of lies in it. It's somebody programming that's got motherfuckers moving certain ways, donate money to shit and all that type of shit to where as though because it made a motherfucker feel good, right? But boom, boom. And they got them going against another motherfucker. Could be their brother, their mother, or whatever, whatever. And they got their own programming that they standing up for. So, and we do it out here. We do it out here with the dogs and shit. We be bumping heads like a motherfucker over shit that we talking about that if it fit our shit, we married to it and we talking about it out here to each other, and we bump into each other's heads with their programming, as far as what they know about the dogs and what they standing on about the dogs, and sometimes depending on how serious you taking it, how your ego that's how far the arguments will go. But for the most part, motherfuckers will realize like a motherfucker think they way and a motherfucker think they way, so it don't be that much. But at the end of the day, even when the motherfuckers is having fierce ass arguments, it's all over. And at the end of the day, they might got the same type of thoughts about things, but it's just that they married to different programming that's making them beef. In my opinion, let me see. You talking about them Christians who half-ass practice, then when you call out the hypocrisy, they be god as shit. In my opinion, the military is not for us. It's to protect the 1%. We just paying for it and feel included. Yeah, now that I'm older, I'm kind of seeing I'm kind of seeing how it's kind of fucked up. Like, yeah, like now I wasn't thinking about it when I was younger, but nowadays, like I'm thinking it's kind of fucked up that somebody like Trump and whoever these other guys is can send 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds or young motherfuckers to places to fight for some shit that these niggas ain't even right. These motherfuckers ain't even right at the end of the day. They doing some fucked up shit and all that shit. And the wars might be started from some shit that they trying to cover up or some shit they don't want to be exposed and all that. And you got innocent motherfuckers out there, bitch, fighting for that shit because they believing in your program shit. And it hit different when they find out that they was that whole shit they went through, or they lost their mans, or they seen a man get blown up in front of them, or the trauma they seen was behind your ass trying to get some oil, or your ass some type of lie, some type of shit. Yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. For real, for real. To me, that's fucked up. Like the end of the day, you got young motherfuckers losing their lives over a motherfucking petty ass, some ego shit, or some other shit, not on no real shit. And you willing to send bodies out that bitch to be gone over you not wanting to be exposed. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. And it seemed like after the fact of these wars and shit, we find out that a lot of that shit be because of somebody ain't want something exposed, or it wasn't worth one body. Most of them wars wasn't worth one motherfucker dying. Is that the real truth about them? Some of them wars wasn't worth one motherfucking body, wasn't worth one motherfucker dying over that shit. Some of them wars wasn't worth one motherfucker dying over that shit. And the people who died was not the right people that should have died. And you could be a dumb motherfucker or a civilian or whatever and understand that shit, smell that shit in the air just by how the shit just looking crazy, how the shit just don't smell right, how you ain't gotta have read no book to know the shit ain't right. You ain't had to go graduate from college to know shit just ain't right. You ain't had to do none of that to know shit just ain't right. If you know how to write it down right, that's what make you more accountable to be right. Which means if you know how to write down good morals, good ethics, and good shit to do, and how you supposed to, and then basically if you know how to write it down, then you know it. You know it. You more accountable than a motherfucker that don't know it. If you know how to write it down real good and dress it up real good for motherfuckers to be under that and be acting like that, boom, then you need to be you accountable for knowing it too. And if you got to do certain things to protect that shit, if you got to get in the mud to protect it and all that, it shouldn't be no problem with that being in the light too. Everybody would understand that. Everybody would understand it that you had to do that for that. It would be understandable. Right now, it just looked like right now it just looked elementary to us. To the whole world, look elementary to us. It looked like okay, whoever got the biggest guns, they could do basically what they could do certain shit. They could still pull the bully move over big, but and you'll look at it, you'll be like, well, why everybody else is listening to them motherfuckers? Then you'll see, okay, they got this that can knock them off. It go back to that. Oh, he got this that can knock him off, so they gotta listen to him. That's like under duress. So as long as the leaders of the world has the rest of the world under duress, it'll never be really. It's always gonna be somebody sneaking to do some dirty shit or getting treated dirty because it's under duress. Everything's under duress, under a threat, under the gun. Nothing's because of the goodness of being good and shit. That shit get thrown out the window. It's under duress. The big gun, under the gun. And the little kids understand that. The programming is try to get people to be humble and nonchalant and docile in a world that's not docile. In a world that's not docile. And then the ones who figure it out, the earlier they figure it out, that the world is like it is in reality, the faster their choice is to be able to use the other motherfuckers that's lost in the sauce as prey to eat off of them. The ones that's still living in fantasy land, like, oh, it ain't like this, it ain't like that. Oh, they get treated as prey by the ones who wake up and say, oh, it's like this. Oh, sad to say, the human nature makes some of them treat the innocent people as prey because they just food. Let me see. Yes, sir. There's child soldiers all over the world. Divide and conquer. Hands. Yeah, the child soldiers. There's a reason why it's child soldiers all over the world. It's a reason why that it's because their minds, they still gonna believe in the programmings, different things. The fresher you get them earlier before the real world circumstances, they start putting two and two together themselves. You could program them before they start putting two and two together themselves just through reality. Because after a while, you start understanding that Democrats and Republicans and this and that is still the same type of thing or whatever. You'll start understanding that it sort of get harder for somebody to get you to do certain things. So that's why it's child soldiers all over the world. They are the perfect ones to grab up and program. And that's obvious. A wise man once said, their biggest fear is the rednecks and all the street niggas clicking up and realizing what the fuck going on. It's something like that. It's something like that. It's something like that. For control, greedy folks don't get full. Same motherfuckers looking for their next conquest continues the cycle. Salute. We actually need a 2 million man march, black and white. Salute, Frank. I think it's a common denominator there with all the statements we saying. I think we all on the same page. We might not be in the same sentence and all that, but I think we is in the same page. At least we in the same book. We in the same book. We might not even be on the same page, but we in the same book, trying to make it right. If something looks impossible to make right, is it if something looks impossible to make right, is it a benefit in dying trying to make it right? That's my question. If something seems impossible to make right, do you still supposed to die trying to make it right? We workers, ain't we? We talk. We like bulldogs. That we salute bulldogs and the word gameness and shit, right? Ain't that kind of like the same thing? Ain't that kind of like the same thing? I don't know, but just asking: is it something in dying to trying to make it right? Is it something in just living, living to make it right? I ain't gotta say dying to make it right. You could just be doing your own household, living right and not well, and you might end up dying by doing that. But do you supposed to get cheered and saluted for you did it right? You did it right. Even though you might not have lived a long time, even though you might not have been a successful, the big successful motherfucker, you just was a honest motherfucker that did it right. You stood up for whatever you stood up for, whatever you did it right. Do those need to be saluted more? Do those need to be built on? Those type of things need to be built on. Um, hey, Greensboro area, how long often do I come through the Greensboro? Probably once a year. Once a year. At least once a year I'm in the Carolinas. At least once a year. I gotta be in the Carolinas at least once. I got family all down there. Let me see. Where we at now, y'all? Where we at the two at? Let's go ahead. That it's a neat joint. It's a neat joint. It's a neat joint. We could go ahead and wrap it up. We could wrap it up. It's at the 2 hour mark. I still got some brown left. I'm gonna say that for later. I'm gonna come on probably after Dre after the Digital Dog Show and chop it up with y'all some more. Cause I'm still out here grinding and shit. So boom, we gonna do that. But I'm gonna go over there and check out the Digital Dog Show. So y'all please come over there, support the Shogun Army and Samurai Kennels Big Dre and the dog community. We're gonna go ahead and vote on these dogs and all that type shit. And salute the work. All right, y'all already know it's your brother Big Toyo. Y'all know how I go. Y'all stay royal, I'ma stay loyal. I catch up. We out.